I always expected there would be a change and a real influx of many more women in the field. But that has only happened recently. It's really within the last 5 years that things have changed, that there's been an opening, the doors opening. And I think the Me Too movement has a lot to do with it, because without intentionality, it was never going to change. It was a closed shop. And now we have these opportunities, and of course I'm in there with my elbows trying to ensure that the opportunities are not just passing, but that they really become part of how we do business. I would love to see, 50% women, 50% men on the podiums of all of our orchestras within, say, the next 20, 30 years, if possible. Society takes a long time to become comfortable. If you think about the news broadcasts in the evening, for the evening news, it used to be always two men, and it always used to be two white men. And then gradually, maybe one woman now and then, and now maybe a person of color. It takes 10 years, 20 years, 30 years for us to become accustomed to experiencing something with a new look. I hesitate to say that I hope it's not prejudice. And I hope that musicians, especially musicians, can be open to the idea of experiencing what women have to offer, because otherwise you lose 50% of your opportunities. I think it's a really worthwhile endeavor to invest in promoting women on the podium. I think for young women, maybe it seems not necessary, because they don't have the experience that we have of being held back for so long, and having all the doors closed. For them, it's okay, it's normal. And they weren't told, as they said, I want to be a conductor, oh, girls can't conduct, or women don't do this, or whatever it is. They were told, of course. So for them, they don't have this baggage. And perhaps it seems that it's easy. I think it's a worthwhile endeavor, this investment that the Philharmonie is making in women conductors and their choice has been through this competition. And I think many young women might say, well, who needs a competition, because I could get into school and I can become a conductor. But that to me is a great sign. It means that the doors are starting to open and they don't feel this being ostracized and pushed out and that it's very difficult. So I think that's an excellent thing. But it's very fashionable right now to have women on the podium. And I worry about fashion because fashion goes out of style. So for me, this is the moment to be really vigilant and intentional about women on the podium. And hopefully in 10 years, we don't have to have this discussion.